Welcome, Dragon Disciples and Wyvern Warriors, to another episode of Draconis Gold Gaming. I'm your host, Draconis Gold, the Golden Dragon, and we are doing 7 Days to Die Classic Horde Survival by Valmar. A lot of people are unfamiliar with this mod. It's one that was created by the guy that makes Valmod, a guy by the name of Valmar. And in this one, it is very much classic zombie-style play. In other words, if you shoot a zombie in the head, the zombie dies. Zombies do not run. Zombies walk all the time. And there's more of them. Also, it takes a lot of the crafting out of the game. For instance, in a normal game, you'd be able to create wood frames. In this one, you cannot create wood frames. You have to find the wood frames. You might be able to find them in Working Stiff Tool Store or someplace like that, maybe in the gas station or other areas like that in the game. But you don't get a lot of crafting. So it really is just about survival. Find a place where you can settle in. The zombies do not do much damage to structures, so it takes them longer to get through a wall than it would in the regular game, but there's a lot more zombies. So give you a quick tour of the options that I have set. I have increased the difficulty settings to Warrior because Nomad for this one, for this type of mod, Nomad's a little bit too small. Too easy. Warrior I have not done, so I'm going to do Warrior. Daylight length really doesn't matter. The reason I say that is because they don't run at night either. So if you've got a light, you'll do all right. If you don't have a light, then it is a little bit more of a challenge. I am going to set the days to 18-hour days, 18 hours of daylight, just for the fun of it. Zombies never run. Enemy aggression is currently set to normal. I may up that if it looks like it's getting a little too easy. Persistent profiles really doesn't matter. This is not a multiplayer game. Modded options, the 24-hour cycle is 60 minutes, so every 1 hour of gameplay is 1 day in the game. I'm going to leave the block durability and the loot abundance, loot respawn time, all that I'm going to leave to the default. The airdrops every 3 days, also going to leave that on. And just to make it a little tougher, I am going to turn off the... well, let me get to it again here now. Well, it's not going to let me get there, I guess. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to turn off the airdrops so that I have to actually see where they fall and go find them, just to make it a little bit more difficult and a little more challenging. All right, so let's go ahead and start the game and see what happens. Also, at the beginning of this one, similar to Valmod, you get to choose your class. It really doesn't matter. In regular Valmar, I will usually choose the one that gives me a shotgun because dogs are fast and I need something to slow them down early in the game. But in this Classic Horde Survival, there are no dogs, there are no spitting cops. It really is the classic George Romero style zombies that shamble along, and the only time you're going to get in real trouble is if they gang up on you. If you get caught by a bunch of them, you are definitely in trouble. Similar to it was in Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, all of those. So, not to be confused with the remake of Dawn of the Dead where the zombies were running, and that was crap. That wasn't real zombies. Not in my opinion. Almost have it generated here, so it should be starting up here shortly. We will get going. I am doing a random gen. I hope I'm doing a random gen. If this is not random gen, I'm going to have to restart. I thought I had it on random gen, so I will find out in just a moment. That is interesting. I did not look at it, so I am actually going to get out of this real quick just to see, make sure we're in random gen. We don't want to be in Nav's gain. Quit. I apologize. Just want to make sure. Yes, okay. It is random gen, and I have given it a key of waiting because we are waiting on Alpha 16 to drop. We want Alpha 16. I didn't want to start a new regular one or a new Valmod series while waiting for Alpha 16 because we don't know when it's going to come down, and I didn't want to be partially into a new series really seriously into building stuff when Alpha 16 drops. Now, I did see some news that several YouTubers are going to get the opportunity to stream and play Alpha 16 before anybody else does. Good for them. I'm happy for them. I will not be watching those YouTube videos because I want to experience it fresh when we come in. So, it says gather plant fibers, gather wood, gather stone so we can make the axe. That's pretty standard. We will make this happen. We're just going to kind of see if we can find some stone on the ground here. We don't want to... Alright, before we do that, let's go ahead and choose our class. The recipes. We can choose a bruiser, we can choose a gunman, a hunter, a medic, or a survivor. The survivor specializes in archery and blunderbuss, starts with superior toolsmithing skills and knowledge of lockpicks to crack even the toughest of safes. I really do like that one. The hunter is skilled with a rifle, knows how to set animal traps and make leather. Doesn't matter. Gunman is trained in the use of pistols and uses these skills to clear out any biters that come his way. Starts with superior gunsmithing knowledge and casino coins. The bruiser is the one that I usually start with. He starts with a shotgun and a club, specializes in blunt weapons, but I don't want to do that here. So I am going to say survivor, because he starts out with the lockpick skill, and that can be very valuable to you if you come along an area where you really need to open up a safe or a gun safe so that you can get at the guns that are in there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and craft this, and we're going to take this, we're going to drop it down on the ground, and we're going to open it up. Okay, now you see everything that he gets. I mean, he gets an iron crossbow right off the bat. He gets a blunderbuss right off the bat. The blunderbuss I really don't care about. It does not matter. I do like the... Alright, I do like the crossbow. We need that right off the bat. I will go ahead and put the blunderbuss in here, although, again, not a real big fan. Really doesn't matter. I'll put the flashlight down here, and I will put a bandage down here. Put the painkillers and the food, water. We'll put our... Okay, that looks pretty good. We'll go ahead and do this stuff here. LED goggles. Oh, okay. Well, I did not know that we would have those. I'll go ahead and put them on for now. That could be helpful. And the survivor perks. Let's go ahead and read this. Alright, looking good. Okay, we have started. We've got 100... let's see what our skill is in crossbows, or in archery. 11. Okay, that's not good. We'll have to get that up right away, because the crossbow doesn't get unlocked until level 30, and I cannot even make crossbow bolts, I think, until level 30. So right away we're going to have to get archery up. At level 10, it unlocks the wooden bow, so even once I run out of the crossbow bolts, I can make a regular bow and arrow. So that will be helpful, but right now we're not going to worry about it too much. Alright, so let's see if we can find the stuff that it says that we need to do here in the beginning. We need to go ahead and get some more rocks. We're going to stay around this area until we get a few of these initial things done. We're going to go ahead and beat this up. Get the wood that we need. Alright, we've got all the wood we need, but we need some more stone. We need 2 more stone to be able to create... There it is. Okay, good. Now, by doing this, this makes it really, really easy to get more resources now. Once we get this axe, we will be able to get a lot more resources. Those of you who are familiar with this game understand that you can craft things. Oh, that's neat. It starts me off at 129 for basic tools. So I started with a good skill level in basic tools. That is not bad at all. We're going to go ahead and get some basic resources before we leave this area. There's a lot of wood, a lot of stone. And again, we should not have any problem with Zeds this early in the game. I'm going to get some wood, get some stone, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright, we've got 557 wood, we've got 101 stone, 35 raw iron, we've got 3 whetstones, and 10 nitrate powders, 10 coal, and with that we are going to see if we can find a road and find a place to stay. It's 10:47, so we should have plenty of time. It looks like there's a road off in the distance here, so we're going to start walking in this direction. And on our way, we're just going to hit a few plant fiber, pick up some cotton, that sort of stuff, some stone, whatever. If we can find some bird nests, that would be really nice. Oh, there's one. Alright, let's see here. Oh, nothing but eggs, of course. I'm looking for feathers and I get eggs. That's usually the way it goes. Now, we should start seeing a few... Ooh, piggy. I'm not going to mess with the pig just yet. We should start seeing a few Zeds here shortly. Shouldn't take much longer for them to start showing up, especially since I moved away from the starting area a little bit. Now, I think I'm going in the right direction. I think I saw a road over in this direction. We're going to head over here and see. Okay, so we did... There, yeah. Here's the... Well, this isn't a road. This is the... this is a trail to a POI, or a place of interest. There's the road. And it looks like we might even have a city over there. That could be very nice. Oh, wow. We are close to a city. This rocks. As long as it's not the hub city, we'll be alright. And it's not. We are way away from the hub city. Okay, this should be really cool. Let's ease our way down this way and see if we can find a place to stay for the night. And also start to find some resources. This is really good luck to be this close to a nice place where we can start getting things. Now, obviously, like I said, we're going to start seeing some Zeds. There's a couple over that way. A couple over this way. And we're going to go ahead and get a few items on our way over. Alright. Yeah, I hear you. Oops. Wow. Really? Oh, wow. I suck. Okay. Again, this is classic horde survival, so if you shoot them in the head, they die. But if you don't shoot them in the head, they don't die. So, you know, it's a good idea to hit them in the head. Alright. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and loot these. See if we get anything interesting. Okay, that's good. I like that. That'll work. Go ahead and get this one as well. What do we get off that one? Ah, I got a survivor note. I like that. Read. Yes. Alright, let's move forward and see if we can get over here to somewhere where we can find that's safe for the night. Now, I normally like to stay on one of the flat roof structures, and I see one of those right over there. It looks like that is the what do they call that? It's like the music venue. I don't know. Concert house, concert hall, bar, something like that. Anyway, one of those. All right, come on, give me your stuff. You got nothing. How good are you? How good are you? Ooh, come over here and get the corn. Yeah. Oh wow, I got a bunch of them following me now, don't I? Alright, let's see if we can lead them back over in this direction over here. If I can lead them over this way, and that'll get them away from the building that I want to go to anyway. Yeah, I see you there, Tubby. Alright. Okay. Wow, I have got a horde following me here. Oh, I didn't see her sneaking up on me. Good thing I turned around. Alright. Get a few more. Ooh, I missed him. Okay. Ooh, missed him too. Got the guy behind him, I think. Alright, let's keep kiting them down the road a little bit here. I don't want to get too far away because then they will spawn more. But we can kind of run around them and see if we can kite them back over this way a little bit. You see what I meant by about the fact that they end up having a lot more of them now than before? And I'm wasting ammo. Alright, let's run back around to this side. Alright. Run around again. Okay, looks good. Alright, almost. Almost. Okay, good. Alright, let's loot all these guys, see what we get. Nothing great so far. A blue skirt. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Alright. Nothing. Alright, come on, guys. You're supposed to be doing better than this. You're supposed to be giving me more to work with here. Okay, some ammunition. I like that. That's good. A little bit of ammunition can never hurt. Survivor note. Like it, like it, like it. Ooh, okay. Can we scrap anything yet? Can I scrap that? Yes, I can. Good. Alright. So I'm going to eat the soup. I'm going to scrap the can. And we're going to take the rifle. And that one gives me nothing. Alright, so what we want to do now is we want to head over here to the music hall, concert hall, whatever this is, and see if we can basically take the bottom rung off the ladder, and that makes it where they can't get up after you. And I don't think they can in this particular mod, but I'm a big fan of the better safe than sorry system. So let's go ahead and repair this. Let's get over here and see if we can take this bottom rung off before this Zed gets over here near us. There's one coming up on the side of the building here. Saw it a moment ago. Alright. Okay, must be inside. See if we can finish getting this done. Getting close. Alright, taking another look, just checking. I am out of energy though. Alright, let's let the stamina recoup just a little bit here. Whew. Alright, pick that up. Alright, that should be enough. Alright, let's go up to the roof and see what we've got. I don't think this particular POI has any storage up on the roof, which I normally like it if they have a dead guy up here, duffel bag, anything like that, something that we can store items in, because here at the beginning it's kind of hard to get that storage. I'll show you what I mean here in just a moment. Okay, let's go over here and do storage. Cardboard storage takes 16 paper and 1 duct tape, and we're going to scrap this and see. It's only going to give us 12. Yeah, that's only going to give us 12. So that doesn't do us a whole lot of good. Scrapping this skirt is not going to help us, I don't think, but we're going to do it anyway. We can use that to repair this hooded sweatshirt. And the head armor. Okay. Now if we wear the head armor, oh, I thought I had some head armor on. Maybe not. Interesting. No, I had the scarf on. That's what it was. Okay. Alright, that's cool. The problem is it gives me +6, and this is kind of a desert area, so I got to keep an eye on my temperature. You never know how that's going to work out. The stems, we don't need those right now. We do need to find some more paper, though. That is a big deal for us. So before this episode ends, we're going to see if we can find some paper real quick. We're down to 64 on the bolts. We're at 3 o'clock. And we're just going to kind of run around and... Ooh. Ah, he took off running. Oh, stop it, chicken. Ah, I missed him. Nah. Oh, well. Too much to worry about there. Alright, we're going to run around and see what we can find in this town before we end this episode. Oh, come on. Stop it. You're going to make me kill you, aren't you? Didn't want to do that, but okay. Alright, we're going to keep going, see what we can find here. Got a little sidetrack killing those two guys back there. Again, didn't really plan on doing that, but oh well. Plans change. Plans change. Continuing to run. Whew, almost ran right into her. She came around that corner. That was not, that was unexpected. She caught me by surprise. Need paper. Yes, paper. That was what I needed. That was what I came out here looking for. All right, I'm gonna go back to the rooftop now and create the cardboard storage that we need. And I'm gonna kind of do it this way. I want to kind of bring them out this way a little bit. See if I can kind of lead them around in a roundabout direction to keep them away from my current home, or what is going to be my current home, on top of that building. That should work. Alright, looking good. We're going to get back up on the rooftop, create our cardboard storage, and we are going to call this episode. Get a few things arranged, and I think we're off to a good start. We found a good place to stay. We've got a city right here next to our spawn point, and this kind of rocks. So what is this here? Wasteland Survival Guide. You're pretty sure this book was meant to be a novelty gag at one point. Now, though, it might actually be useful. Okay, it gives me weaponsmithing 1, traps 1, and scavenging +1. Okay, that is awesome. I like it. Read. And by reading it, that also opened up a place for us to put our cardboard storage. So, bam! We will create this cardboard storage, and we will get a few things sorted out. We're going to call this episode, though, right after this. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Again, I'm going to be doing this one along with Subnautica, Stranded Deep, and Osiris New Dawn. I will continue to do those, and I will do these as well because, to be honest, I just needed a 7 days to die fix. I love this game. I'm really looking forward to Alpha 16 dropping. That's going to be really cool. Let's get some of this stuff dropped out, and we're going to be ready to rock and roll. I'm going to put the hunting rifle over here because we might need it. We might find some ammo for it. We don't have any ammo yet, but we might get some later. 9mm rounds, nails. We're going to put the canned meat stew away. We can put this stuff away. Alright, I like it. I like it a lot. I cannot make the crossbow bolts yet, so that's going to be interesting. Have not leveled up. I've only got 2 points right now, and I don't want to buy that until it levels up 1. Once it levels up 1, then I can buy 2 more levels. If I buy it right now, I've pretty much wasted this progress that I've gotten towards the next level already, and we don't want to do that. So, anyway, oh yeah, we've got a nice setup here. We've got a shamway right over there. We've got the police station over there. We've got a church. Looks like a bank off in the distance there. Oh, we are going to love exploring this town in the next episode. So come back for that one, guys. It's going to be a fun one. We're going to fight a lot more zombies. We're going to make it through to nightfall, and even after nightfall, we're going to check every one of these cars that we can find, because a lot of times you can find a mining helmet in a car, and what we really need is something where we can see at night. We do have the LED goggles, but to be perfectly honest, the LED goggles kind of suck. So we're going to see if we can find something that's a little better than that, maybe a mining helmet. And but for now, the Golden Dragon is heading back to the area. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button. If you're new to the channel and you like my content, please hammer on that subscribe. We need all the subscriptions we can get. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, have them come over and subscribe. It doesn't cost them a thing. We do appreciate any contributions that you might want to make to the channel. You can do that through our Patreon account here on the end screen. There'll be a button for that for you. Really do appreciate you coming by and watching. Come back and see us again. For now, so long and fly safe.